Hello, my name is Mariana and I will to present this video is for my exam test. And in the activity number one is how about your favorite TV show. And my favorite TV show is The Money Heist. And in my favorite actor is the professor because he's the main character of the series. On the next question is which one is your favorite TV series? Why? My favorite series are The Money Heist and Grey's Anatomy because it has a lot of drama and I love drama. What do you prefer, Netflix, Amazon Prime, or Disney Plus? I prefer to see series on Netflix, but maybe in sometimes doesn't have Netflix the movie that I want, and Amazon has the all the movies that you want. How many hours do you see? Maybe one in a week, but when I have time to see, I see like 3 hours in my days free. Which one is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is After because first I read this book and I recommend to see this movie. I think that you will like it. Okay, in this section I would like to talk about the shopping. Imagine that I'm in a mall. And the question number one is, do you ever bargain for lower prices in a market? And I think that yes, I bargain in markets or maybe in stores. And what kind of clothes do you like to wear? I like to wear like sport wearing because when I went to the gym, I prefer to use that because I feel comfortable. Where do you usually buy these clothes? I usually buy in line. When I'm bought in line, I prefer to buy in Shein or Zara. When I have to buy like something important, I bought in the downtown of Saltillo. There is a lot of stores like um, Sparmonk. And do you usually try clothes and shoes before buying them? Yes, I think all the people do that because when the clothes doesn't be the perfect size, you would like to check, and if not your size, you would like to try. And describe an interesting market in your town. In my town, a very famous market is like a few blocks from my house, where the funniest thing is the delicious food. I recommend to this this food because it's delicious. And in your opinion, what is better, Amazon or Mercado Libre? In my opinion, Mercado Libre is better because when you try to pay, it's more easy like Amazon because Amazon give you some conditions to pay. And in my opinion, the iPhones are better than Androids because all my life I have iPhone, and but now I want to try an Android because the camera of iPhone is better than Android. No, I think that, but it's better. And McDonald's or Burger King? I prefer McDonald's because when I'm a child, I ever visit McDonald's and the food is very delicious. The hamburgers and the combos are very delicious. Okay, in this part of this video, I'm going to present my city. What places do you usually visit for entertainment? In my case, for my entertainment, I usually visit the downtown of Saltillo because it has a lot of things to do, like maybe visit the church or go to the museums and stay in a bank in the park. What do you like about city life? I like the places that you can go, like going to different parks and museums. For example, in the center of the city, you can go to the museum. I think the name is Catherine, but it's interesting. I recommend you to go. Where the best tourist attraction in your city? There are many attractions, but I I think that the most attraction is the Desert Museum. It's a museum that is big and has a lot of things that you can do, like watching animals Um, I think that this museum has birds and animals that you can see. Have dinosaurs. And what city and places should avoid tourists visit in our country? Eh, I would recommend to go to Jalisco since there are many places where you can go. One of them is Guadalajara and Puerto Vallarta. And question number 5 is what can you do in Ciudad Deportiva in Saltillo? For example, if you have time free time, you can go to run to this place, and you can play tennis or basketball, maybe football. Maybe you can feed in the dogs because there is a lot of dogs in this place. And what countries and city around the world would you like to visit and why? I would like to visit Mexico City because it's a place that has a lot of things that you can visit, and it's so big, and and it's a beautiful place. And in fact, isotopes that I'm described Saltillo is interesting, maybe nice, cleaning, or dazzling. I'm sure. I think it's sure because you can do, you can feel like sure when you are in the night. I think that you will can be sure. And in your opinion, what is the better? Okay, finally, I'm going to present the people who I admire. The people who I admire is Cristian Castro. And where was he born? He was born on Mexico City on December 8th. Why was he famous? Is famous for he's a singer. And the most famous song is called Azul or maybe Lloviendo Estrellas. What question would you like to ask? In my personal opinion, I would like to ask, how did you Caesar start? The next question is what his personality like. His personality, in my opinion, he is a very kind person and very enthusiastic about her job, and always he do the best with her songs. The songs like Azul is the most famous songs about her. I would like to, in your time free, I would like to recommend you listen the song. It's cute and beautiful.